Beautiful evening, grown-up children. Today I am super excited to introduce you to this new series of hypnotic bedtime stories, elite bedtime stories. And these stories are a little bit different than any other stories you've ever heard before. And that's because in normal bedtime stories, someone will take you away into some world which is better than yours. And so sometimes when we come back in comparison, we find that something is missing here and something is lacking here. And so this is going to be very different because this story I will take you into this whimsical fantasy world, which is both relaxing because it will have some aspects of relaxation, hypnotic relaxation, and also deep insight and inspiration for your life. But the beauty of it is that when you come back to where you came from, which is here, your life as it is, somehow you will find it better than how you find it now. And so today we are going to specifically talk about desires and hidden desires, because often we don't even allow ourselves to fully feel our desires, and when we don't, we feel resigned. And I think that a lot of people are a little scared to fully honor their desires because we are afraid we would get disappointed, or maybe we believe that desire is at the core of human suffering. And so whatever it is, today's story that I will take you across the entire universe just to discover something about yourself, then perhaps is completely new, and it will help you to find your current experience much better than it is now. And saying that, I want you to find a very comfortable place where you are going to be completely undisturbed, so you can be hypnotized into this beautiful story. Aboard his space shuttle, Leo, the astronaut, zooms through space, enveloped in a silence so profound it makes a library seems like a rock concert. Leo was a man driven by desire and unquenchable thirst for knowledge and experience. Yet, deep down, there was an undercurrent of fear, a nagging question that haunted his solitary spacewalks. What if my earthly desires lead me nowhere? Leo nestled in his cozy space shuttle and begins his journey of celestial relaxation. Imagine him gazing at the infinite stars, his body weightless, floating in the tranquil void of space. As he inhales deeply, his toes uncurl, releasing the tension of earthly bounds and drifting like soft moon dust. And with each exhale, the muscles of his feet and ankles relax, feeling light and weightless. Leo's relaxation travels upward like a gentle wave of cosmic energy, easing the muscles in his calves and thighs. His hips and lower back, often rigid from interstellar travel, now soften, melting into the comfort of his shuttle seat. The relaxation wave flows through Leo's torso, His chest expands with a peaceful breath, like a spacecraft door opening to the universe's wonders. His shoulders, carrying the weight of galaxies, drop and unwind, free from the gravity of stress. His arms and hands relax, floating effortlessly in the serene space cabin. As the wave of relaxation reaches Leo's neck and head, his jaw unclenches, releasing whispered secrets of distant stars. And his facial muscles relax. His eyes become soft, inviting the tranquility of the universe's embrace. It was on the third orbit around a seemingly unremarkable star that the unexpected happened. A cosmic anomaly, a tear in the fabric of space, pulled the shuttle off course, sending it spiraling towards an unknown planet. The crash sounded like shattering metal, ending with an eerie silence as the dust settled on an alien landscape. Planet Monochrome, as Leo would call, was a world devoid of color. The sky was a perpetual overcast gray, and the ground a monotonous expanse of white and black. The air was still, as if the planet itself held its breath, uneasy with the arrival of an outsider. The inhabitants of this grayscale world were the monochromians, beings who had evolved without the concept of desire. Their lives were perfect routine, every action dictated by logic and necessity. They moved with a mechanical grace, their expression fixed in a placid calm. Leo's arrival was met with curiosity and caution. The monochromians, in their monochromatic attire, gathered around the vibrant orange of his spacesuit, a stark contrast to their world. As he tried communicating through these stick figure drawings, he learned their motto: desire is the root of discontent. In its absence, we find peace. Leo thought it sounded like the slogan for the world's dullest theme park. Exploring planet Monochrome was like walking through a TV stuck on the grayscale setting. No art, no music, no laughter, no tears, just the rhythm of predictability. The cities were as imaginative as a stack of identical gray boxes. The landscape a tedious arrangement of black and white stones. There was no adornment, no unnecessary flourish. It was a world that had sacrificed the joy at the altar of efficiency. Leo felt a pang of sadness witnessing a world so devoid of the chaos and beauty that desires brought. He remembered the vibrant markets back home, the laughter of children chasing their whims, the artists lost in their passionate creations. And one evening, as Leo shared stories of Earth, a young monochromian named Sarah approached him. "What is green?" she asked. Her voice tingled with a curiosity that seemed out of place in monochrome. Leo described the lush forests and rolling meadows, trying to paint with words the beauty of a world alive with color. He spoke of the deep blue of oceans, the fiery red of sunsets, and the golden warmth of sunlight. Zara listened, her eyes widening with a wonder that seemed almost forbidden on this planet. And what fuels these colors? She inquired. Desire, Leo replied. The desire to create, to explore, and to feel. It's the fire that lights up our world. It's what propels our story forward. In that moment, Leo realized the absurdity of a life without desire. He has been so resigned in his own life. Desire was like a song without, or desireless life was like a song without melody, a dance without rhythm. The monochromians had safety and predictability, but at the cost of the very essence that made life vibrant. Curiosity among the monochromians spread. What if there is more to life? They began to ask. What if the colors Leo speaks of could exist here? Leo, embracing his unintended role as a catalyst, started desire workshops. He used absurdly humorous examples to explain desire. Imagine wanting to jump on a trampoline just because it's fun, not because you need to reach a higher self, he explained. And the monochromians stared in bewildered amusement. The elders, who were as fun-loving as a pile of rocks, frowned skeptically, pointing to the old scriptures proving that desires are the cause of heartbreak and suffering and bankruptcy, a painful price nobody could afford to pay on this peaceful planet. But inspired by Leo's stories, the monochromians started to embrace the world of desires, and their experiences mirrored some classic human scenarios. Zin, a monochromian, decided to emulate the human act of approaching someone attractive. He mustered the courage to talk to Zara, his heart pounding like a drum solo in a library. Except both were as experienced in flirting as a toaster is in swimming. So Zin's attempt was charmingly awkward. And there was Griggs, who, inspired by tales of human ambition, decided to ask for a raise in his job. In a society where job roles were as fixed as the laws of physics, this was as groundbreaking. His request, initially met with blank stares, became a rallying cry for monochromians everywhere to value their worth. In these acts of newfound desire, the monochromians discovered not only the joy of breaking their monotonous routines, but also the funny, endearing side of stepping into the unknown and learning about themselves. Their journey was a reminder that life's desires, while sometimes daunting, take them to unexpected places outside of the grayscale of their lives. And so, one morning, something miraculous happened. As the monochromians woke, they saw the first true color on their planet. A single flower had bloomed overnight in a vivid, undeniable blue. The sight of it was so astonishing that even the elders couldn't suppress their gasps. The flower was more than just a burst of color. It was proof that desire had a tangible, beautiful impact. It represented the possibility of a life lived in a full spectrum. The planet was alive with vibrancy of people discovering their desires for the first time. Leo watched in awe as the once colorless planet pulsated with life. He realized that the absurdity he had brought to monochrome was the very essence of life. Unpredictable, messy, but undeniably beautiful. As planet monochrome bloomed with newfound desires, not all experiences were joyous. Some monochromians, having never navigated the waters of desire, fixated on specific outcomes. Their rigid expectations led to inevitable disappointment. Naturally, when reality didn't match their fantasies, disappointment was as inevitable as a rain cloud at a picnic. So Leo had gathered the inhabitants, including Griggs and Zara, and shared a crucial insight. Desire is like sailing on a sea of possibilities, he explained. If you fixate only on your destination, you'll miss the wonders of the journey. You miss those unexpected gifts. It's not just about planting your flag on the destination island. It's about riding the waves and enjoying the salty sea spray. The monochromians listened, captivated. Leo's words resonated, easing their disappointments and reshaping their approach to desire. With this new understanding, planet monochrome truly came to life. Desires were pursued with open hearts and minds, leading to unexpected joys and discoveries, and sometimes adventures as well. That's another word for a stressful situation on a planet that is so widely opened to new insights and perspectives. And so the planet, once black and white, was now a kaleidoscope of colors, each representing a monochromian's unique desires and journey. Amidst the colorful chaos he had ignited on planet monochrome, Leo had an epiphany. He had always chased the stars, seeking adventure and discovery. But now he realized what he truly yearned for was the warmth of human connection. The absence of color on monochrome had been like a mirror, reflecting the void he felt within. He thought about Earth, about the people he had kept at arm's length, guarding himself with a shield of achievement. But as he witnessed a world devoid of love and laughter, he realized that the trophies were called companions. The judgment, resignation, and hurt that had once weighted him down like a suit of armor seemed to fall away piece by piece, revealing a longing for simple, heartfelt connections in his finite human experience. And with the newfound humility, Leo yearned to return home, not as a hero, but as a fellow traveler sharing his stories and lessons. He imagined holding desire workshops back on Earth, not to flaunt his interstellar escapades, but to wave the wisdom he had gained among the stars with the vibrant thread of human experience. He wasn't just going back to Earth. He was returning to a world rich with possibilities for love, enjoyment, and the thrill of the unexpected dance of human interactions. He understood now that the greatest adventure was not conquering new worlds, but embracing the colorful tapestry of emotions, relationships, and shared dreams that make us truly human. Close your eyes and take a deep, slow breath. Turn off your to-do list and turn on your imagination. Feel the air filling your lungs and feel the relaxation spread throughout your body. Feel the tension in your muscles leaving and the heaviness beginning to settle in. Now let's take a journey and imagine that your body is made of water entirely. Imagine yourself floating in a vast, tranquil sea. Feel the warmth of the sun on your body and the gentle rocking of the waves. Feel the water embracing your body, supporting you and making you feel relaxed. Now focus on your toes and take a few slow, deep breaths. Imagine the water slowly entering into each toe, from the top of the bottom, from the top to the bottom. Feel the water slowly filling up your toes and feel them becoming heavier and heavier as the water fills them. Now move up to your feet and focus on the sensation of the water slowly filling each foot. Imagine the water slowly rising up your feet and feel the heaviness of your feet increasing as the water fills them. Water is now warming your legs and inside of your body. Gentle and slow stream of water is traveling into arms and every finger. Water is flowing the inside of your neck and kissing your temples. Continue this process until the water has filled your entire body. And feel the heaviness of your body increasing as the water fills Feel your arms, your legs, your torso, and your head becoming heavier and heavier as the water fills them. Now imagine the water slowly begins to flow throughout your body. Feel the warmth of the water as it moves through your muscles, relaxing them and soothing any tension. Feel the heaviness of your body as the water flows through it, and notice how your body is becoming more and more relaxed. Finally imagine that your body is now completely filled with water, and the heaviness is so great that you cannot move. Feel the relaxation in every part of your body as you become still and heavy. Feel the relaxation in every part of your body as you become still and heavy. Feel the heaviness of your body as if you were a solid rock, immovable and content. Now picture yourself sinking in the ocean. You are in a dream, and you are so relaxed that you can't move, even if you try. You are sinking deeper and deeper. You can breathe comfortably under the water, just like in a dream. And you are sinking deeper and deeper. And everything is becoming quieter and quieter here. Deeper and deeper. And the deeper you are sinking, the more relaxed you feel, until you sink all the way to the bottom of the ocean, far and far from everywhere and everyone. You are surrounded by the most beautiful and peaceful creatures. Feel the warmth of the water all around you and the gentle current swaying you back and forth like a baby in a cradle. Let the rhythm of the waves and the peacefulness of your environment sink into your bones and lull you into a deep, deep relaxation. The gentle ocean current brings with it a soft, soothing touch, as if something is stroking your hair. You open your eyes and look around, and you see that the source of this comforting sensation is a bed of seaweed swaying in the breeze. The seaweed welcomes you, curling around you like a comforting embrace. Its movements are gentle and graceful, and as if it was trying to tell you something. You listen closely, and you can make out a few words whispered in the ocean wind. It is sharing your wisdom, its secrets with you. It's telling you that your life will be filled with soft beauty if you just stop and notice. And right there, out of the warm current, it is sharing with you that you are supported in ways you may not currently understand. It is dancing around you with its female energy, softly and playfully. It is continuing to stroke your hair, and it is completely quiet and still in here. The time has stopped. Nothing needs to be done except of enjoying the unique sensations and colors brought by the curious sea creatures. They are respectfully maintaining their distance so you can feel safe and taken care of. One teacher fish even instructs the other small fishes to swim slowly, not to cause much current disturbance to you. She explains to them that you had a full day and you did so well as a human. And so every small fish from the school is admiring you for all the things you've done today. The smallest fish is telling everyone about this one beautiful thing you did today. Do you remember? What is the one beautiful thing you did today? What comes to your mind if you're patient? And as the smallest fish is telling everybody about this one beautiful thing you did, all the fish swim around you in such delight, admiring you and rejoicing with you. wishing they could also experience the same one day. The seaweed is gently humming a song for you, so this admiration sinks in deeper into your whole being, and you are filled with a sense of peace and relaxation as the seaweed wraps around you. You feel the warmth radiating from the seaweed, and you know that you are safe. The seaweed is here to guide you and to provide you with comfort, and you know that you can trust it. You take a deep breath and close your eyes again, letting the soothing sensation of the seaweed envelop you. You feel relaxed and comforted, and imagine yourself being embraced by the ocean, and feel the gentle pressure of the water as it wraps around your body. Feel the water, and allow yourself to be supported and crave in its embrace. Now let your awareness move to the tips of your toes and travel up your body, feeling any remaining tension fading away as it goes. And when you reach your head, you will feel peace. And check for any remaining tension in your entire body. And when you reach your head, you feel the peace and relaxation that has been building up in your body. And you are drifting off into a comfortable and restful sleep. And as you rest, allow yourself to be embraced by the ocean, and listen to the peaceful sounds of the water. Feel the water, and the comfort of the current, and know that you are being taken care of. Take this time to relax, rest, and let the ocean take away all of your worries and stress. And with each breath, you become more relaxed and drift even deeper into peaceful slumber. Relax deeper and deeper. Today we are not going to be traveling very far. Today we are going to travel into your excellence, and you will discover that excellence is not some sort of a high state. It is simply what is left, your natural state, when we undo any self-doubt. And it is in the state of excellence when you really excel without that little voice that tells you that something's not quite right, that you can truly start enjoying that what you do. So relax your body and enter your own very being. Enter your being beyond all the good ideas about how you should be, what you should be doing, and how you should be doing it. And simply let go, let go, let go. Let yourself to be listened, and let yourself to be breathed without needing to make any effort at all. And in your own time, when your eyes need to get some rest, let the eyelid to close. Excellence. Let's feel what that word brings in your body. What kind of touchy feeling it brings to you. It is not some sort of ideal potential. It is not a state which we need to achieve after we work very hard, after we learn some skills, even though that could be too. And excellence really looks very different for everyone. But at its core, it is undoing what's in the way, rather than adding anything on top. And that undoing is all about your self-doubt. Because whatever it is that you do, without doubting yourself, that perhaps you could do it a little better, you are not in the zone of excellence. And without it, it is simply your true nature. And from that place, whatever you do, it is pure excellence. Because it really cannot be compared to anything else. Without the self-doubt, even a baby is excellent in whatever it is that it does. And so, what is really in the way that creates that self-doubt? What is really in the way is uncertainty. When we are not certain whether that we either do or want to do will bring us any great results, or at least the results that we are expecting. If we are not sure, if there is this sense of uncertainty, it creates so much self-doubt. And it has nothing to do with your abilities, with your skills, or even with the results. It has everything to do with your imagination. Because uncertainty, as we often imagine, is not just nothing. Nobody has ever been afraid of nothing. When we are uncertain, we simply imagine the worst case scenario that will happen in the future, or some unfavorable scenario, and we are not even aware of it, and we are reacting to this image that is deep in our mind, and we are trying to protect ourselves from that imaginary image to happen. So see, uncertainty is a kind of insanity, or the fear of uncertainty is a kind of insanity. And so what is the sane look at this? It is simply recognizing that uncertainty is an open, blank state full of possibilities. It is so empty that there is no space for imagination. It is truly being the state of not knowing. And as such, in such a state, there is openness and expansiveness. There is a thrill, because we don't know how things will turn out. This is the only way to be with the truth of it. Because no matter how clever our mind is, we can never know how things will turn out. And even if we have the best guess, we don't know what that will lead to in the future. We don't know what that will lead to something else 1 year from now. It's just one imagination after another imagination that takes us away from the truth. From the simple truth that we don't know. And in the state of not knowing, when we are connected to the truth, when we can really see it for what it is, when we really look, the self-doubt simply disappears. It cannot exist. It only exists in the darkness of our ignorance. And without it, what is left is enjoyment. Because without uncertainty, there is no enjoyment. We have to have uncertainty, otherwise it would be an unbearable bore, whatever it is that you do. If you could always predict what it will lead to, you wouldn't even want to start. Where is the enjoyment in that? Where is the enjoyment in playing a game when you know you can win every time? And so uncertainty is the doorway to excellence. Being able to embrace it, being with it, recognizing it as for what it is. Knowing that there is no way to know how things will turn out is stepping back into your childlike self with such curiosity, with such openness, really wondering, I wonder what happens if I do this, and I wonder what happens if I do this. And then whatever you do, you step into a special place, a special state in your mind that is not only reserved for geniuses and highly skilled people. It is a space where there is no failing, only learning, just like a child. It is a space of enjoyment, a space of deep relaxation and relief from all the strains and effort and comparing and tweaking and trying so hard and giving up or resigning and essentially doubting ourselves. It is a space for miracles. It is the space for the unexpected. That's what true excellence is. And you're it. There is nothing that needs to be added to what you are. The way you breathe right now is excellent. Because you're not thinking about it and you're not comparing it to anybody else. And you're doing it so perfectly. It's all about yourself. The way your toenails are growing right now, whatever it is so excellent too. Without doubt, so is everything else that happens. Without that interference of the mind. That tells you true excellence could be the zone excellent anywhere. And you're it. It's just one. There's nothing that needs to be without it. It is simply your true nature from the truth. And from that place, the way you breathe, whatever you do is excellent from the simple truth. that we don't know. Thinking about it is pure excellence. Because it really cannot be compared to anything else. And in this state of not knowing, when we are connected to the truth, and you can really see it for what it is. When we really look, radiating from the self-doubt simply disappears. It cannot exist. You know that you are safe. The seaweed is here to guide, and to provide you with comfort. And you know that you can trust. You take a deep breath, and close your eyes again. Letting the soothing sensation of the seaweed envelope. You feel relaxed, comforted. And imagine yourself being embraced by the ocean. Feel the gentle pressure of the water as it wraps around your body. Feel the water, and allow yourself to be supported and crave in its embrace. Now let your awareness move to the tips of your toes and travel up your body, feeling any remaining tension fading away as it goes. And when you reach your head, you will feel and check for any remaining tension in your entire body. And when you reach your head, you feel the peace and relaxation that has been building up body. And you are drifting off into a comfortable and rest, sleep. And as you rest, allow yourself to be embraced by the ocean, and listen to the peaceful sounds of the water. Feel the warmth of the water, and the comfort of the current, and know that you are being taken care of. Take this time to relax, and let the ocean take away all of your worries and stress. And with each breath, you become more relaxed and drift even deeper into peaceful slumber. Relaxing deeper and deeper.